Good evening on this Memorial Day 2020. You notice that I'm wearing a pin that belonged to my grandfather. It's a gold star. And he wore it from the Second World War until his death in 1957 in remembrance of his son Hardy. Charles Wyndham Roberts, born December 10th, 1921. Supposedly died 12 September 1942 on Guadalcanal in the Solomon Islands. We never knew exactly what happened to Uncle Hardy. His remains were never recovered or never returned to the States. Being a Marine, they were likely recovered and buried where he fell. But what we've learned over the years, or recently actually, in the last couple of years, is that he was a member of Eds Raiders, the 1st Marine Raider Battalion in World War II, Company C. A group of hand-picked men that became what I understand to be the Marine Corps' 1st Special Forces unit. And he was killed defending Edson's Ridge, or Bloody Ridge. I got to refer to my notes here. Bloody Ridge, or Edson's Ridge, was on the Lunga perimeter that guarded Henderson Field. And it's believed that his company was overran by the Kakusho Battalion of the Kawaguchi Detachment on the night of 12 September 1942. The Japanese were famous for taking no prisoners. They would either torture them to death or hack them to death. And C Company was ground zero for countless artillery barrages throughout that second night's clash. And there's a lot more details about the battle that I hope to share with you in the near future. This coming January will be Hardy's 100th birthday, and I hope to write a paper and present it to my hometown of Saltville, Virginia, in Hardy's memory. But every Memorial Day, I try to wear this pin like Grandpa Roberts used to wear it. And I always take out Hardy's Purple Heart. And I always take out and hold in my hand his marksmanship medals, his bayonet, rifle, and pistol expert medals. And I happen to have his picture, which also graces the entrance to the swimming pool, a wave pool in my hometown, dedicated in his honor, in his memory. He was the first native of Smith County to die in World War II. And I just wanted to share that with you today, that memory. Jesus said, "Greater honor hath no one than to lay down their life for their fellow human being." I want to thank my son, Major Zach Roberts, for helping with some of this research and getting some of the information. And also Major, by now he's probably Lieutenant Colonel Ian Dunlap, who is a current member of the Marine Raiders. He's also a member of my congregation here in North Carolina. He helped me with a lot of the research. He turned me on to a book called Eds Raiders, the 1st Marine Raider Battalion in World War II. And it talks about that battle of Bloody Ridge, or Edson's Ridge. And Uncle Hardy's mentioned several times in those pages. Eds Raiders, the 1st Marine Raider Battalion in World War II. Uncle Hardy, I love you. Never knew you. Someday I'm going to get to meet you. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. I love you.